what they're doing here. Or I think I do. I don't really know, but I have a feeling. I'm very excited to check out the new Architects track. I wasn't super wild about the recent materials. A couple of great songs in there in the recent album, but not quite at the level that I've enjoyed them before. Let's see what Seeing Red is like. And go. Heavy screams. An actual early doors bleh. Interesting crowd chant. Tasty guitar tone. It's warm, but just support it. Love that. I prefer Sweet Pick. Interesting choices here vocally. It's a really interesting song, given the stuff we'll talk about in a bit. It's a really interesting song. Yeah, I know what they're doing here. Or I think I do. I don't really know, but I have a feeling. I felt it when they said, we'll never love you when you say. This feels like a message to fans that got antsy about them not being so heavy and angry. That's what this feels like. In the Vestibule Angry song. Some really tasty guitar moments. That was a surprising snare hit there. Okay, there's stuff to talk about. That was a very interesting song. For context, I know that Architects have not enjoyed the reactions they were getting from their previous record, and there are a lot of fans who were being, to be fair, fucking dicks at times, calling out Architects, being like, you're not heavy and angry anymore, and therefore we don't like you. That's not my experience of them. I don't need my bands to be angry. I need the songs to be good and interesting. And Architects have historically written some incredibly good, incredibly interesting, brilliant songs. And they still do. Like the last album had a couple of songs on it I thought were fantastic. I thought it wasn't as impactful and interesting as their previous stuff, which is why I wasn't as stoked about it, for example. But I know that they've been really frustrated with the fans or at least the fans that wanted them to be heavy and angry, right? Which I get that. But what's interesting is this song feels like, and I could be completely wrong, right? I'm reading into this based on the context of how they responded to the fans' response of the previous album to this. It's sort of like, you're only, you know, what's the line here? We only ever love you when you're seeing red. Basically, we only love you if you're angry, right? So this feels like an attack song against the fans who got butthurt over them being, you know, not as heavy anymore. And they've channeled that in a heavy song complete with blaz and, you know, a breakdown with, you know, chuggy guitars, left, right panning, and then a little tiny splash up turns going like, are you happy now? So the song feels quite bitter lyrically. I understand it, I get those emotions, but it makes me I find a hard time enjoying it on the same level because it feels like they're potentially painting a large swathe of their fandom with just a few very vocal arseholes. And even though, like, I know that my review of their recent album wasn't completely in favor of it, but it wasn't also like angry at them for not being angry. I don't want people to be angry. I never said anything of that nature in my particular reaction. Not that I know if they've watched that or not. They've got other shit to do than watch people's reactions to their music. They're changing the direction a little bit, and they're totally within their right to do that. And they're getting a little bit more simplistic in their song structure, which is a little bit better for radio play, and that's fucking fair enough. And I love simple songs. I love, not that that was a simple song, I love fucking Nickelback. I like great pared down rock songs that pack a punch that aren't just about fucking heaviness and angriness. I think this song in particular had some great moments in it. There were some guitar tones in there I loved, the riffage. It was simple but effective in the chorus. The guitar had a kind of rumbly groove to it that didn't overwhelm with noise so that Sam's vocal could shine through. I thought that was cool. I liked the vocal variety in there. It was great to have some multi-track screams within there. Some cleans were good. I thought the chorus clean delivery was excellent. I think technically that was pretty good. I think I struggled with the kind of tone of the message that felt directed at, you know, essentially people being critical of them, which I don't know that that's necessarily helpful, but hey, it's their music. They can do whatever they want. If they find that to be cathartic, then fuck it. They're well within their right to write whatever they want, release it, and be like, the world can enjoy it or not, whatever. And I thought that was a pretty solid song. I liked it. I found the spears within it a little bit awkward. It's decent. I think it's a decent song. I would give it a rating of solid. You know, just because it's got blaz and just because it's got scream vocals and a breakdown in it does not mean that it's going to be just a fucking great song. I think the chorus was fine. I think it was nice. Had some melodic interest in there. There were things there I liked. Things I didn't quite like. You know, there was the sort of chanting crowd vocal thing, which sort of a call and answer between, in my interpretation of the song, the audience and what they're saying they want in a sort of tongue-in-cheek kind of way. I'm not really a big fan of those kind of chanted crowd vocals in that sense. But yeah, they're very welcome to release whatever the fuck kind of music they want to do. Totally welcome to do so. I didn't particularly like the tone of the messaging within it, but fuck it, who cares what I think? I'm just a guy on the internet. Don't listen to me. If you want to connect with other people who like this kind of music as well, I've got a free Discord server you can join. Link is in the description. If you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon. If you want to let me know that you like the video, you can do so. If you want to see more videos in future, you can do so as well. Have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.